Hi and welcome back. Now today let's look at the open source jump server on Azure. That's Apache Guacamole. Alright, this is a jump server project which I just did. Alright, it took about a few days for me to complete this. I was just practicing it. Now let's look at what is this project all about. Now Apache Guacamole is a remote desktop gateway clientless solution. It is a free open source solution that allows you to set up remote access through a web portal on different devices. Oh, wonderful, isn't it? At the time of this project, the following protocols are supported. That is RDP, SSH, Telnet, and VNC. Now, it is possible through the web portal to manage several users and connections, group them into groups, and configure access constraints like time, number, and connections, and many more. Now, today, many companies are faced with the problems of managing service providers and especially how to give them access to the most secure information system possible. Now, Guacamole allows us to respond to this, all right, one of these unique solution for connection to the information system via an internet browser. It is possible to configure the connections to the devices like SSH, RDP by indicating the identifiers. Now, it is no longer necessary to communicate them. It is only necessary to give the web portal access identifiers, which must be different. Now, this solution also makes it possible to limit the rebound of service providers on other equipment. All access is recorded in Guacamole, so it is easy to follow the activity of providers and it is possible to video record the sessions too. Now, it is possible to configure access time on the accounts which avoids certain overflows. Now this is all about this jump server project. Now what I did first was I created a resource group and then I created one virtual network. All right, one virtual network, and I add a one subnet. Then I created one NSG and associate it with the subnet, and I created an availability set. And next I created three VMs. All right, one Windows in the availability set and a Linux inside it and Apache Guacamole VM. Now I add these two VMs, as I said, into the availability set. After that, I created Azure database for my SQL deployment. Then what I did, I logged into the Guacamole VM to run the script. That is a script that I'll show it to you later. To get the password, once I get the password, I log into the Guacamole VM using my web browser. Now then I key in the password, the name, and then I created users, and I also go to the connections to connect both the VMs individually. Now, after that, I went to the Guacamole's server to connect to the Windows and the Linux VM individually to install the MySQL Workbench 2 2019 and web server. Now after that, I go to the portal and I created the load balancing and I added the Windows and the Linux VM and the details. Now this is how I did this whole project. Thank you for watching.